morning, everyone. I would like to welcome all of you, and also I would like to warmly welcome those new students who will start their training from September. My name is Rita Nagy. I'm the current Year 1 coordinator. So the first thing that I would like to ask you that why we are here now and what is the vision behind this whole program. And the answer is that the point is to bring science into healthcare. And to achieve this, the mission is to have a breakthrough change in the science education and medical training. The whole concept and the main elements of this new approach was developed by the members of Academia Europaea, and this was published in 2020. And 1 year later, the results, the 5-year achievements were published in Nature Medicine. And let's see the academic facts within the CETM. 2 years ago, when this program started in the Semmelweis University, we started working with 91 students. And last year in September, this work was started with 83 students. And this year, you had the possibility to spend 4 days on your research activities. So this period is also called the golden year. So if you had a huge effort, actually you could get very close to even the PhD defense. From the next year, you will get back to the clinic. So you need to actually conduct your research and doing the research, doing the clinical work parallelly. So here you can see that we started the work in September with 83 students, and now we have 72 students. The first 3 months, so the phase 1 period was about formulating the proper clinical question, drafting the PhD topic, and afterwards, in the second phase, the second 3 months was about to collect the data and conducting the preliminary data analysis. Afterwards, and we could see the results of this third phase, the 9-month progress report. The point was to have the final data analysis and start the article writing, and now we are at the 12-month progress report, and here the point is to see really the results of the final analysis, and most of you have already finalized the manuscript writing, and almost the vast majority of the students already submitted their paper. From the upcoming academic year, so from September, the point will be to make this article management, article submission, maybe another submission, and then doing the revision, and then being happy because of the acceptance. And of course, you need to deal with the second article. Afterwards, from the year 3, there will be this so-called progress report 7 and then 8. The progress report 7 is the home defense. It's going to be organized by the local institution. The progress report 8 is the central PhD defense organized by the CETM. Now, this year, we have almost 150 projects, most of them meta-analysis, telling especially the new students that everyone starts with a meta-analysis. And as a second and third project, everyone can choose either a registry establishment, or if someone has a proper quality of database, then they can continue with registry analysis or initiate an RCT. Fortunately, almost 90% of the students who started the training in September could get here at this point. So that's why I told almost 90% students are here and will present within these 3 days. While at the 9-month progress report, we had only one accepted paper, and most of the students were at the phase of data analysis or maybe at the phase of completed results. Now we have 2 published papers, and the vast majority of you already finished the article writing and submitted your first paper. So congrats. And of course, since you will be back to the clinic, you need to think about the time management. To use your time as efficient as possible, so make your priority list and try to divide and split your 1 week time as efficient as possible to be able to spend enough time either on your family and hobbies, the clinical work, and the research, etc. You could hear the presentation of Peter Nagy, so maybe you got some hints and tips how to do that. Maybe this table can be familiar with you. This is the so-called Eisenhower Matrix. The orange box is basically the crisis box when you put the things which are really important, also which is really urgent. The point is that you should try to put as many things as possible from that box to the other box, the green box, which are still very important, but not that urgent. Okay, so it's just the concept how to put as many things as possible from the crisis box to the not that urgent, but still very important box. So as you know, we have several clubs, the social clubs, the sport clubs, and the arts clubs. And during the year, you had the possibility to participate in running events, in social events like the popular Halloween party or Gatsby party, and also in some theater plays. And the most recent sport activity was the challenge day at the end of August, when we biked around the Balaton within 1 day. Fortunately, the weather was really good. And during the breaks, someone even had the capacity to make further exercises. Someone did not, and just survived with the help of some energy booster. Okay, so as for the progress report structure, also I'm highlighting this to the new students. We have these QR codes at the bottom of the page. So now the Class A, so the pediatricians and gastroenterology group members will present their presentations. And you can scan this QR code and you will get to the page of the evaluations. You need to evaluate the presentation skills, the discussion skills, and the overall impressions. The progress evaluation will be done by us, the CTM members. And again, we have an innovation to facilitate the discussion period. If you ask 3 questions and give your cards to the mic lady or mic guy, then you will be awarded by an excellent questionnaire certificate and also by a bottle of wine. Thank you very much.